Hi everyone, I'm Lorenzo di Mattia, manager of a Hedge Invest macro fund. I wanted to give you an overview of what happened in December and the outlook for 2019. December was a memorable month. It's been the worst month since 2008, since the financial crisis. And as a December was also the worst December since the 30s. We did expect a correction in December. In fact, we were mostly in cash. With hindsight, we should have shorted, but we thought a lot of people were already bearish and light on the market, so we just waited for an opportunity to buy the dip. And we did so in the second half of December, thinking we waited long enough, and the S&P reached our target, which was around 2,500. We also had a worst case of 2,400. Not only did the S&P broke 2,500, but even broke 2,400 during the Christmas holidays, and an extremely unusual event. And the reason was the Fed was pretty hawkish considering what was going on. Our expectation was for a more dovish Fed, which in fact realized in January after just 2 weeks. So the market went all through 2,300, almost Christmas, the Christmas day and night, overnight, and we were able to end up the month only marginally negative, recovering most of the losses during the month because we scaled the purchases and obviously we didn't sell until the rally materialized with a massive rally into year end. We got cash again because we believe there will be at least a shallow retest of the lows. People are buying. There's actually now panic buying in equities in the last few days. One of the reasons the Fed basically stopped hiking, and they said that. But people are extrapolating too much, and they're comparing 2019 to 2016 when the market bottomed and rallied hard for the rest of the year. There are two major differences today. One, earnings were bottoming in 2016 after an earning recession of about 7-8%, and there will be earning growth for the following 2 years. Today, earning grew last year and prior year, and the peaking year is likely to decline from here. 2019, if we are lucky, earnings will be flat, and they will decline in 2020 or even in the second half of 2019 already. Secondly, there is quantitative tightening today instead of quantitative easing. So in 2016, the ECB was buying 80 billion euro per month, and the Fed was holding its balance sheet without selling any asset. So there was more than 1 trillion of printed money every year. Today, the ECB is not printing anymore, and the Fed is selling $600 billion a year of assets. The net result is 1.6 billion of difference. So when liquidity and fundamentals are basically the opposite as they were in 2016, in our opinion, the market is getting it wrong. So the buying panic that's ongoing now is too aggressive, and we think there will be a lot of work to do for a sustainable bull market. We are still not in a bull market, and we will go back down sometime, even in January or surely in February, March. So we're ready to short and exploit the downside first. There will be a bottom sometime in the spring because the Fed will probably end the quantitative tightening as well, but it's early to make that call. Thank you very much.